What's up, guys? Dale Valor here from Modern Valor Dating. Listen, I got a direct message from somebody that watches our videos regularly. He shot me a DM on Facebook and was recommending a video topic. And I'm super down for that, by the way. So if you have any kind of video topics or ideas, make sure that you let us know, man. Put them in the comments. Send me a DM. You know, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're in all these places. All you got to do is just let us know. And generally, I'm more than happy to oblige and make a video based on the topic that you want to see, because ultimately this is for you. But this is what he was asking me about. He asked me if I could do a video about abundance. And I was like, you know what? I don't think that we've done a video on that yet. And I know this can benefit all you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because that is one thing that is lacking so much, is an abundance mentality. You know, so many guys live in scarcity. They're so worried about losing a girl that they completely neuter themselves. They become nice guys, all that kind of thing, to keep her around. And ultimately, all that does is push her away because she becomes less attracted, right? So listen, we're going to hop into abundance. I got the top 5 tips on having an abundance mindset. We're going to get into it right now. Let's get it. Number 1, your mindset. That's where it all starts. That's where everything starts, man, is with your mindset. If you live in an abundant mindset, you are more likely to have abundance. If you live in a scarcity mindset, you are more likely to have scarcity. Now, you can tell me, well, my experiences dictate that I have scarcity because I can't ever get a girlfriend. Well, it's a good thing you're watching this channel then, because that's what we're here for, is helping you up your game, up who you are as an individual, be able to communicate that, get out there and talk to these girls, man, and start attracting them into your life. You have to understand that in order to have abundance, you have to be able to go out there and get it. You know what I mean? It's not just going to fall in your lap. You have to take action. You have to go out there and do the work. You know, if you need to work on yourself, which we all do, you know, start doing that. Start working on yourself, man. You know, that's one of the ways that you're going to find abundance in your life, is by concentrating on you and then being able to communicate that. All right, we're going to get to number 2. Let's get it. Number 2, you're the prize. You just have to communicate it. Oftentimes, what guys will do is they'll work on themselves. They'll go to the gym. They'll, you know, try to make more money. All these things, thinking that that's what's going to be impressive. And in part, it is. But the thing is that if you don't communicate or know how to communicate or talk to women, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Understand the value that you bring to the table, the intrinsic value, the things inside you that make you valuable and who you are. You have to understand what those things are. Next, it's about being able to communicate that. You can communicate that through stories. You can communicate that through jokes. You can communicate that through games. You can communicate that through demonstrating it. All those things, man. You know, just simple conversation. You can talk about the values that you have without it being braggy. You know, just the way that you carry yourself says a lot about you. You know, it's something like 90% or something like that of communication is non-verbal. The way that you present yourself, the way you carry yourself, your hand gestures, your facial expressions, the tone of your voice, all those things make a world of difference. All right, so we're going to hop into number 3. Let's go. Number 3, attract everyone into your life, man. Men, women, professions, everybody. Attract all those people into your life. Why? Because you can start building out a social circle, which we've been talking a lot about lately, you know, but you can build out a great social circle that opens up opportunities for you to meet more people, right? So in other words, if you go out and, you know, you go to a party, you go to an event, you go to your buddy's barbecue, whatever the case might be, there's going to be people there that you likely don't know, you know, and I'm talking about women, you know, and so you can go out and introduce yourself, talk to them, get to know them, communicate your value, all those types of things. And you're never at a loss of meeting new people. Another thing is start doing activities, man. You know, start joining groups and clubs. And like, look, if you're in college, take advantage of that, man. Take advantage of like all those extracurricular activities that you can do to get to know people and expand that comfort zone and expand that social circle. It goes hand in hand, and you need to take advantage of it, because the more you let slip, the more time is going to go by, the more that people are going to fracture off and go their own separate ways in life. I've seen it happen. I've experienced it. You know, look, you start to push 30 and some of your buddies are getting married and so on and so forth. They're not around as much, and now they got their own life, and this guy's moving here and this guy's got a job and can't hang out. And look, take advantage of the social circle situations that you can take advantage of now. And now you're always in abundance because you're always meeting new people. As an extension, no other people. All right, we're going to get to number 4. Let's get it. Hey guys, wanted to take this quick time out just to remind you, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so. You are doing yourself a favor by making sure that you see all the content that we drop 3 times a week. Because look, if a situation arises, man, where you didn't have certain information, it's going to cost you. And why put yourself through that, right? So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you drop a comment, man. We always read the comments. We always respond to them. If you have a video idea, whatever the case might be, we want to hear from you, all right? Make sure that you share it with somebody that you know needs to see this content, because I know that you know guys who need to see what we're doing here. So check this out too, guys. We just dropped a brand new virtual program called the Modern Valor Dating Crash Course. And what we're doing there is giving you almost everything you need, man, for free. It's 100% free. All you have to do is go to transformyourdatinglife.com. There's over 30 videos there, a boot camp that we shot, you know, just giving you all the information so as that you can focus on inner game, outer game, calibration, approach anxiety, opening, building comfort and rapport, closing the deal, man. Also, the last Saturday in June, we're going to be doing our live Zoom event like we do the last Saturday of every month. We're going to have it linked up here. All you have to do is go register and show up. It's 100% free. We're going to be talking about shaking off the rust. See, here's the deal. We're coming out of COVID. Things are opening up. The world's starting to kind of transform back into what it used to be. Even if your area, wherever you live in the world, isn't opened up yet, it will be before too long. So why not get back on the horse, man? Get back in the game. You know, instead of sitting on the sidelines, we're going to show you how to reinvent yourself, how to transform your situation, how to get back out there and get out there and crush it. Number 4, fake it till you make it. Kinda. All right, look, I'm not a big advocate of faking who you are, trying to be a different person. You need to be authentically you. You know, I'm not a big fan of lying to people and misleading girls into a situation that they're not up for, but they think it's going to be something else, and then you pull the old switcheroo on them, you know? I'm just not a big fan of that. But when I say fake it till you make it, what I mean is, if you haven't had abundance with women in your life, carry yourself like you have. All right, meaning the way you present yourself to the world, the way that you talk to them, the way that you engage and interact. Don't act like a guy that is just lived in a scarcity mindset, because that's going to reap of desperation. It's going to reek of neediness and being thirsty and all that kind of stuff, which is a repellent to like the 10th degree. So don't do that. Act like you've had that abundance. Take who you are and amplify it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be somebody else. Just be the best version of you. You know, and so that way it's not going to repel the girls that now that you're bringing in, now you're having that abundance, and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. And, you know, I'd be interested to know in the comments, I think this would be pretty hilarious, you know, what is, and I'll, you know, if you guys comment on this, I will put my number one example of this, all right, that I've done, where you totally faked it and somebody called you on it. Like you were trying to be somebody else and somebody called you on it, and it's super embarrassing. All right, I would love to hear those stories. So if that's happened to you, drop a comment, and I'd love to have a conversation about it, and we'll all laugh together at our stupidity. All right, so, all right, we're gonna get to number 5. Let's get it. Number 5, put yourself in the position to be abundant. What does your lifestyle look like? Look, if you don't leave your house and all you're doing is just swiping on Tinder, you know, like that isn't going to get you abundance in your life. The thing is, man, if you don't put yourself in that position, it's hard to do it. Look, man, one of the most abundant resources on this planet is straight up dirt, right? Like everybody's got a yard or a park by them or something where there's just mad dirt everywhere, all right? So it's super abundant. However, if you don't go out there with a bucket or something, a wheelbarrow and a shovel, like, yeah, it's there, here, there, everywhere. But if you don't go out there and put in the work, if you don't go out there and start digging a hole and filling in that bucket with dirt, I mean, I don't know what you want dirt for, but, you know, I think you know what I'm trying to say here. Look, if you don't go out there and do it, that bucket ain't going to fill itself, man. You know what I'm saying? So you have to go out and put yourself in that position. Go to the places that people go. Go, like I said in the last point, man, go to events, join clubs, you know, meetup.com, all those types of things. Go to these places. Go out with friends. Be a yes person. When an opportunity comes up that makes sense for you to go out and have abundance, take advantage of it. Go do it. Because if you keep saying no to these things, people will stop asking, all right? And if they stop asking, are you going to take the initiative to go out and do it yourself? Likely not. Because, look, if you were, you probably wouldn't be asking why is abundance, you know, how to have abundance, right? So that's the deal. So listen, guys, a little bit earlier in the video, we were talking about intrinsic value and that you have to communicate that in order to have abundance in your life, all right? And you have to know that intrinsic value to be able to speak on it. So here's the deal. We did a video a little while back on intrinsic value and how to know what that is. We go really deep on it. We go through it thoroughly. All right, so what I want you to do is go check that video out, and I will see you there.